That's the
So
problem.
we'll start with HDFC's maiden bonus expected on Saturday.
Yes.
That's in the history of HDFC Bank, they haven't announced a bonus. So for the investors to give an idea what a bonus is that the company is going to use its reserves to issue shares to the shareholders, and the ratio would be decided by the board when it meets on Saturday, which is July 19th. And as and when if suppose the bank says that I'm going to give you 1:1 bonus, it basically means that you'll get one share for every share you hold, and at the time of record date or X date, the share will half in price because the total value of shares that you carry remains the same. It's also, there is another concept of stock split which comes into play. The stock split is when the face value of the share is divided. So normally a 10 rupee share can be divided into a 5 or a 2 or a 1, and based on that, number of shares you gets added to your portfolio, but the total value of holding of your share remains the same.
Yeah, they've done enough stock splits
Yes.
through their
I think
lifetime.
two or three they have done
Yes,
already.
so they've already done it. I think the face value is already rupees 1, so it's
Yeah.
difficult to do any splits from there. So they've done a bonus. The other piece is the fact that they don't need growth capital at this point. HDFC Bank, if we just take a step back, hasn't grown too much over the last couple of years, and therefore all the profits that are coming in are actually either sitting in cash. Typically, as a company, of course, as a lender, they lend that cash out, but as a company, they are holding on to that cash, and therefore they have the bandwidth to distribute.
Especially after 2023,
Yes.
we're facing this issue of growth not being to optimum
Correct.
level which is there. But contrast it to SBI,
Yes.
which is coming with a QIP of 25,000 crores and which is expected to be closer to the market price.
Yes.
So on one hand, you have the country's largest bank who needs more capital to grow. On the other hand, you have the country's largest private sector bank,
Or
who
the
has
second largest bank.
second largest bank, who has excess capital, so it's giving it away to the
To
investors.
shareholders. Yeah. So it won't hurt capital adequacy, likely won't hurt growth as well for an HDFC Bank, and therefore they're doing this.
I think the return ratios will be better.
Call. I think
Return
it's a
ratios
sensible
will be
call.
better once you give an
Yeah, of course,
interim
of course.
special dividend
Yes,
out.
yes. It will be better because you have a lower amount of capital or a lower amount of cash sitting in the balance sheet. Both of those, all of that obviously helps the return
So the
ratio.
capital will go up. I think the equity will go up depending
No,
on
it'll
the
remain the same, sir. From reserves, it'll get transferred to
from
equity.
because of the bonus, you will have the equity base will go up.
So sir, shareholders' funds will remain the same because you'll have
it will shift there, but the
yeah, it'll
equity
just
capital
shift.
will go up basically.
Yes, the equity capital will increase. So the authorized or the total share capital issued equity share capital will go up. But your shareholders funds, which typically is used for ROE calculations, will remain the same. That won't change.